Black. If I can find this shit. Welcome to week 2 of Shots Fired, season 3. No LJ, no Sean, no Mikkel, no Dane. Got Marcus who's back and Reyes who is back.
Yep.
Reyes was here for like 5 minutes last week, and this is Marcus' season debut.
Yay.
Glad to be back.
All right, so LJ
Yep.
likes to kick off the LJ show with 5 seconds off college football. So what do we actually? I do have something before we really get started. It happened on Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
Not even one play in. You got a motherfucker spitting on someone.
Man.
Football is back.
Yeah.
That stupid.
For a better word.
So stupid.
I mean, we're just
He won't
you're a
get suspended
professional.
or anything, but that's stupid.
I mean, you're a professional, man. What are you doing?
You're not being a professional for starters. Doing
I
that.
mean,
I mean, I don't want to say it because Sean will probably watch later and be like, "Oh, okay, that's what we're doing." Little Georgia Bulldog at him. Quinny, was it fucking Carson Beck days?
Oh man.
Yikes, that was brutal. That was actually a good game until the lightning storm.
Yeah, the lightning thing.
That fucked the whole game up.
yeah.
They did.
Because if that didn't happen, honestly, Dallas might have won that game.
I think so. But well, CD had a case with the drops that killed us.
Yep, not a top tier receiver. And
No.
yeah, Dallas is probably a good defensive playmaker away from winning that game.
Right?
Yeah, that's funny.
Did Kenny Clark do anything that game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they average 1.5 yards per carry in between the tackles.
There we go. See, generational right there. Generational. Kenny Clark.
Maybe not generational, but he helped where we needed it.
All pro season loaded.
No, but that Jalen Carter stuff was that he really messed him up. He got lucky that they had that weather delay because that saved the game for them. Cowards were going to win that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about the Eagles. The team I'm worried about that did lose so far this week is the Chiefs. I mean, they'll probably figure out a way once again to get there at the end, but like, they weren't really that good last year, and they didn't really look good yesterday.
Well, what
Yeah.
2 years ago they lost the season opener to Detroit, and
They
then they
did.
went all the way to the Super Bowl. I mean, they start off slow, but they'll get there.
I mean, do we put a lot of emphasis on week one? I never have.
Me neither.
I mean, if we did, Gerard Mayo would still have a job.
Touche.
Honestly, he shouldn't have had that job to begin with.
He never should. That man's
Nope.
fallen off the face of the earth. He has not been seen since the final game of last season.
Well, you think about it, if it set them back a year. They had a dud year. If they had just hired Vrabel to begin with, they would have been fine. They would have had another year of development under their belt, and they would have probably been much better off for it.
I don't know what. I mean, I don't know what's going on in New England right now. The Jabril Peppers release really confuses me a bit.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to go. We're not allowed to go scout North Carolina games now. Apparently,
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
that's wild. Not shocking, but wild.
I think a lot of that has to do with Bubba Cunningham pushing that envelope. I could be wrong.
Like, no, that's a call from Bill. He's
Was
still
it?
pissed. He's pissed.
I mean, yeah.
Shit. I mean, putting stock in week one. We'll jump later to North Carolina, but that game was probably the end of Bill Belichick ever going to the NFL again.
I mean, my thing is this. I don't put it all on him. I put it on Kitchens. I fucking hate him. I've never approved of him being ROC. Never.
They switched quarterbacks for this week, right? Are they still
Yeah,
starting at
it should have never. It should have never been. It should have always been Max Johnson starting. I don't know. They just. I mean, I don't know. They look good in the beginning, but then, man, all of a sudden, they did a fucking. Especially after that, after halftime, third quarter, I look up and I'm like, it's fucking 41 to like what? What happened? The pick, the fumble. I'm like, they just added up, man.
I mean, at some point. I mean, 2 hours in without a completed pass, you probably should have made the switch after an hour at halftime at least.
You would think.
Nope. That was embarrassing, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Might as well get into some rest of the week one predictions while we're off.
Okay.
College football right now. So first game on the Sunday docket is Raiders at Patriots. Patriots are 2.5-point favorite according to ESPN bets. The money line has Las Vegas at plus 115. What we got?
I'll take Vegas.
I got the Patriots.
Home debut for Vrabel. I don't know what we're getting out of Geno Smith. Give me the Patriots in a close one. It'll be a very ugly game. Probably like
17-14.
18. Yeah, like that kind of shit. But give me New England for the win. Here. Next, the first toilet bowl matchup of the season: Cardinals versus Saints. Cardinals are a minus 6.5 favorites. Money line, New Orleans plus 250.
Well, I'm not picking those fuckers, so give me the Cards.
I mean, I got to root for the Cards because I fell asleep during the USD fantasy draft, and I somehow ended up with like one of the most randomest rosters ever.
Oh fuck!
Kyler Murray's my quarterback.
What are you in a 2-quarterback league?
No, so I fell asleep. I had an alarm set for the draft because I work. I get up. I go to work at like 3 in the morning. So I know beforehand, and so I completely missed the draft. I go and see my roster. I got Dane's favorite, Justin Jefferson, my first pick. Okay, whatever, that's fine.
Okay.
For some reason, ESPN thinks, you know what? You should spend your second round pick on a tight end.
What the fuck?
So I think I ended up with like Trey Burton, Travis. Who the fuck is it? Who is it? Someone from the Cardinals, I think it is.
Trey McBride.
No,
is that who you ended up with?
Trey McBride, his second pick.
Yep. McBride, number 2 pick. And then I ended up with Kyler Murray.
Yikes.
Chase Hubbard, David Montgomery, Lad McConkey, Xavier Worthy, who fucked me yesterday. Vikings defense, Ravens kicker, and then my bench is Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, J.K. Dobbins, Najee Harris. Is that Dalton?
Your bench?
Bills tight end, Christian Kirk, and Drake May.
I mean, it's not bad.
That's not how I would have drafted it all.
It's not bad.
It's not great either, though.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
But yeah, I mean, he'll be all right.
I need someone to like give up and just trade me something. But yeah, no, that roster. Ooh.
No.
That is not a good roster. But I got Cardinals in this one just because I have no faith in the Saints this year.
No, it's fuck the Saints for me. You know that, true and through.
Yeah.
I think like 0-16 is generally on the table for New Orleans this year.
It's tank.
It is not a good team. Not a good team.
It's so
Kelly, you're unmuted.
It's sad because they can't even tank for Arch for another year.
No, Arch this year. I think if New Orleans has the number 1 pick, Grant Pappy will let Arch go in the draft.
Think so?
Maybe.
Next game, Dane's Dolphins versus the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are a 1.5-point favorite. The money line has Miami at a minus 105.
Give me Land
I'm sorry, BT. I was distracted. Who's the matchup?
It is Dolphins versus Colts
Give
in
me
Indianapolis, if that helps.
Yeah, I'll take the fans. Yeah,
curious.
fans.
I'm curious. I'm curious about how Daniel Jones is going to play, but I'm going to pick the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Dolphins. Usually they start off good, they kick off the year, and then everything goes to hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
normally after
I'll give,
week 9.
I'll give them
Yeah.
the win this week. Uh, Next matchup, going back to New York, Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers will take on the New York Jets. Steelers are a 2.5 point favorite. The money line Jets 1+130.
Give me the Jets and a surpriser.
I'm going with Dane's favorite quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, playing, and I get the Steelers in that one.
Yeah, I'll take the Jets on that one.
Knowing Dane's luck, Aaron Rodgers is gonna light them motherfuckers up. Give me Steelers in a close one because I think Glenn will have the defense ready. I just don't trust that offense.
Like 13-16.
Probably like probably early 20s, like
Hmm.
21-18, some bullshit like that.
Hmm.
Next game, New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. Washington's a 6.5 point favorite. Moneyline has the Giants at a +225.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Washington at home.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yo,
There he
What
is.
up?
Yeah. Commanders.
We can hear you. We can hear you now, Mikhail.
all right.
All right. Yeah, give me the Commanders week 1. I don't think Russell Wilson's going into Washington and winning.
No. Mm-mm.
Next, the Carolina Panthers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are a 3.5 point favorite. The money line has Carolina at +160.
I know we're away, but this is all eyes are on Trevor Lawrence right now. I'm not picking against my guys, but Trevor Lawrence needs to do something. So, but I'm taking Carolina.
I think. I agree. I think that Lawrence needs to do something, but honestly, I don't think he is going to do anything. I think Carolina is going to be sneaky and win a few games this year. I got Carolina in this one.
I think
My
it's
only
really
concern is how the O line is held up, and I know a lot of people don't put a lot of value or betting the farm on preseason, but man, like we just looked horrible in all those games. Like we look
Yeah.
bad. Who's to say that we won't be better? Come tomorrow when we hit Jacksonville, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm
Yeah.
picking my guys, and I think we'll have a better season this year. I got us winning at least 7. So I mean, only way to go is up.
it depends which Bryce Young shows up. Are we
Right.
getting Bryce Young that started the year last year? Or are we getting the Bryce Young that finished the year last year?
Right.
Because we're
Yeah,
getting finished year, this is not going to be a close game.
Yeah.
But I do have
The-
Carolina winning this. I don't have much faith in Jacksonville. I think their head coach is a boob.
Oh
mhm.
yeah,
Um, they're gonna run Travis Hunter into the ground by like week 8.
yeah. Now where do they got him at? Now they got him on offense or defense?
I think they have him as a corner.
Ooh.
No,
Okay,
it's
you sure?
no, he's playing receiver, but he's doing like specific packages on defense. If I'm correct, that's what it was.
Ah man, he's
Tough for
that,
that.
that poor kid, man.
I know, poor bastard. Ended up in jail.
Yeah.
It could be worse. He could have been in Tennessee
Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
because that's equally as bad.
Ooh.
Battle Ohio is up next. Cincinnati versus the Cleveland Browns. Cincinnati's a 5.5 point favorite. The money line has Cleveland at a +200.
I'm not betting against Joe Cool, so
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
Bengals, for some reason, they just don't like starting the season off good.
I
Maybe
know,
it'll be
especially
different this year because they actually played their players in preseason,
which I don't
and
understand why they did that.
I think they kind of had to
Really?
get them at least somewhat ready
Yeah. I
because it
think
didn't work last year. It didn't work the year before.
Yeah. My thing is this, and I didn't mean to interrupt, Brandon. This is a Joe Burrow revenge tour to me. I got him as league MVP, the early front runner. I know that's crazy, but man, like he's got a lot. He's got a
Fine.
lot. He's got a lot to prove, man.
I'm actually not
I
mad
think-
at that.
I think
He's
he's
got
actually going to win it.
yeah,
Pendant injury and team record. I think
That
he'll
part.
win MVP.
that
Yeah.
part.
It's going to come down to team record because
Yeah, he's gonna lead the
he was the best quarterback last year.
yeah, and he's gonna
It's
lead
just-
the league in yards. I mean, just like yards thrown, I mean, just touchdowns, just everything. This has to be
Yeah.
it. This has to be it.
Yeah, they got to do something, or else a lot of people are going to start looking at Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals as frauds. That 1 year was an outlier. This is what they really are.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
give me Cleveland that one. I mean, give me Cincinnati that one. I
yeah.
have
Give me
no faith
give me
in
Joe
people.
Cool. Yeah,
The people who think Shador was done wrong in Cleveland, shut up.
oh please, why? Don't get me started, please. You
I
passed on him
don't-
You passed on him 4 fucking times. Don't get me started.
I
Please don't get
think-
me started.
I don't think
Please don't get me
he's
started.
wrong.
Don't get him started. We got a whole show to do.
Woo.
Because what is he QB3 out there now? Yeah, he's QB3.
Yeah,
I mean, they obviously like Dylan Gabriel more.
He's better than Gabriel.
He shouldn't be starting over Joe Flacco.
no, he shouldn't at all.
Neither of them should. But like, Shador's not the future out there in Cleveland. I don't think Dylan Gabriel is either.
BT, there is no
So-
future in Cleveland.
Well, it's
Get
Deshaun.
that.
No, not even Deshaun Watson, because I think they're going to try
Yeah.
and get out of that contract.
There is no future in Cleveland. Just
Yeah.
set the record straight. There is no future there.
And your
Yeah.
Joakim Noah voice.
Archie Manoa.
Remember when Noah was talking all this shit about Cleveland? There's nothing there but factories and sorrow or some shit. Like,
Yeah, he was talking mad shit.
yeah,
That's brutal.
yeah,
Why Miles Garrett agreed to a new deal to remain there is beyond me. But
man.
yeah, this is Cleveland's back, baby. They're back.
Yeah, sure.
Probably the two best teams in the NFC South are battling off: the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Atlanta Falcons. They have Tampa Bay as a 1.5 point favorite, and the money line has Atlanta at even.
Go Pirates. I got the Bucks winning that one.
You know what? I'll go Falcons for that one.
Yeah.
Is it at Mercedes? Is that at Mercedes Benz?
Yep,
Yeah.
in
Okay.
Atlanta.
I'm still taking Tampa.
I pick Atlanta, but
Yeah.
I think Tampa wins the division.
I hate that.
Yeah, I have Tampa win the division too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're absolutely fine. I get it.
I'll forever.
I get it.
I'll forever take the victory lap on Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. He's good. Baker's good.
Yeah. I just wish he would have had that with us, but oh well. It is what it is.
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna
didn't
put out
matter.
the-
It
seriously
didn't.
matter.
It really didn't. It really
You
didn't.
could have
me-
prime Brady there. You weren't doing anything.
No,
That
at
team-
all.
that
Because
team-
but you know what though, man, and guys, and when I saw how Sam Darnold was performing with Minnesota, I'm like, wow, what could have been, you know? And I wasn't mad. I wasn't hating. I was actually happy for him. I really was.
Let me
Yeah,
put
I
this
don't
out
think
here.
he's not
me-
repeating that this year.
Let me put this out here now before we move on to the next matchup.
Sure.
Baker Mayfield is my sleeper for MVP. Putting out there right now.
He was
Hmm.
up there last year.
Yeah,
and
he
then, like,
was.
Tampa Bay just like fell.
That's my
Yeah.
sleeper for MVP.
So my question to you guys is this make or break for CJ Stroud? And I had a conversation with somebody at the gym about it today. I think it's too early to say that. Too
early
soon to
to
say it.
Him-
I give
I'll
one more
him
year.
One more year.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
take
give
a break for Bryce Young,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
but for CJ, I give him this year, and then it really comes down to what are your options next off season, and what does he look like the year after? Because I give him at least 4 years. Because he looked good year one. He sucked
yeah.
year two.
No, absolutely.
I think he'll probably be average this year. I think he is a top 10 quarterback, but that's mainly because like 6 through 20 are so close.
Mhm.
It's not even funny. There's no like real gap between like the number 7 quarterback in the league and the number like 21 quarterback in the
Yeah.
league.
I honestly have Justin Herbert as a sleeper too, and I'm not basing that off last night.
He's got to do something. That's one that he
He
has to do something.
yeah, man. Like yeah,
Next game, 49ers at Seattle. 49ers are a 1.5 point favorite. The money line has Seattle at plus 105. Is McCaffrey playing this weekend?
I don't think so. I don't think
No.
so. No.
Or are we back to McCaffrey's going to be out like all the fucking time now?
Yeah. You probably won't see him until week 4, probably.
He's got a nagging injury. I don't think week 4,
Yeah.
maybe a little sooner than that, but I don't think he's playing.
Mm. Yeah.
I still got
Yeah.
Niners though.
Yeah. I'll do sea chickens.
I got Niners here.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what this one. I don't have any faith really in Seattle this year.
No.
I don't think. Oh, yeah, Miguel. I don't have. So, I don't think Sam Darnold's doing what he did last year. I just don't see it happening.
Because
I just think that
it was a
the
fluke?
talent around him's down. I think it is a fluke. The talent around him's down. The coaching around him's down.
Yeah.
So what is he truly?
Do they still have the same?
do?
They still have the same staff from last year, or did they who did they get rid of last year? They lost a lot of people.
They lost DK.
Oh no, I mean, in regards to the staffing wise, not personnel.
Oh, it's roughly the same, but it's a downgrade compared to Minnesota.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Big downgrade. They lost DK. I think they got rid of Tyler Lockett. So he has like one guy, if I'm correct, that he can throw to, and then the running back room's good.
Yeah, Lockett is in Tennessee.
Ooh, God.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, they got gutted, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think Seattle. I would not be surprised if Seattle's the worst team in the AFC West this year.
So is A-Rich out of the league by next year?
No, someone will take a chance on him.
Dude, they completely gave up on that kid, man, and I think he gave up on himself too. Let's be honest here.
Well, when he quit that one game,
he wasn't.
Like he took himself out of a game. You can't take yourself out of a game like that.
He should have never been drafted that high. The only reason he was drafted high because everyone wanted they wanted the next Lamar. Let's be honest, and he fit the profile. He had the size, he had the speed, and he had the athletic ability.
He didn't have the mechanics, though. He doesn't have the mechanics.
There was nothing in college that he did that made you think, okay, that is a NFL quality starter, maybe a superstar kind of player.
Right.
Nothing he did in college showed that. But he was drafted purely in the top 10 because he's athletic. Because they thought, okay, this could be potentially the next Lamar Jackson here. And it just wasn't going to happen. He'll get another chance. I full-blown believe.
Just not with Indy. Just not with Indy.
I wouldn't be shocked if the Rams did it. They took a chance on him because I don't think Stafford's going beyond this season.
No.
I wouldn't be shocked if McVay is like, you know what? Maybe I can fix him.
Hell, they're trying to fix Stetson Bennett, which
38-year-old Stetson Bennett.
Yeah, that's a lost cause. Dude came and beat out old Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's
right now.
Boy.
Backup job. Oh yeah, they did sign Cooper Kupp, Seattle.
Oh, that's right, they did. Forgot about that.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp is, I don't know, he's not reliable enough. He's hurt.
I like Cooper Kupp. He won me a couple fantasy leagues. I still think he had arguably the greatest season for a wide receiver ever. The year they won the Super Bowl.
He just gets hurt too often now.
Yeah.
It's just what happens with slot guys or anyone that plays with Peyton Manning when he's throwing hospital balls to him. Usually the slot guys don't last really that long.
That's funny.
Wes Welker and Edelman.
Well, Welker was because he played with Peyton. Welker never played with Peyton Manning. his brain wouldn't go to fucking mush.
Yeah,
And then I think he's the wide receiver coach out in Miami.
he is.
And then Edelman wasn't even really like concussion stuff. It was more his knee just shit the bed.
Mm.
But yeah. Next game we have the Tennessee Titans versus the Denver Broncos. Denver is an 8.5-point favorite. The money line for Tennessee is plus 320.
Bo Nix is gonna go crazy.
Bo Nix is gonna go stupid.
Yeah,
This game, I don't know what Bo Nix is truly going to be when it's all said and done, but
he's
at
going to
least
be
in this
better.
game,
He's going
at
to be
least this
better.
game,
Yeah,
give me 3 touchdown passes
I was
for
gonna say
Bo Nix
4.
at least.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Bo's gonna look
But
like he's gonna look like a creative player.
Oh
how do we think
wow.
Like
Cam
for real,
Ward's
for
gonna
real.
look?
I think Cam Ward's going to be okay. I don't think he's going to be the rookie of the year candidate, but I think he's going to be better than people are giving him credit
See,
for.
now, okay, now I'll be getting my face torn off for this. I think that Gentry's going to be rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year. I mean, that's just me. I
Yeah,
don't I don't
think
think
it's
that
gonna be him.
I
I
don't
don't know.
I don't think that's premature to say because
I'm,
that kid he's ready, man. He's
I'm not
ready.
gonna. I'm not gonna tear your face off for it, but I don't. I don't agree. I mean, well,
I mean, I can't
we don't you never
really.
know. You never
Who
know.
is there on the offensive side?
Pretty much just him, I
Travis.
think.
It's him, Travis Hunter, and then you'd have to have someone that like legitimately popped. I don't think that Green Bay receiver they drafted is gonna do shit.
Forgot about
Or,
him.
like, who was there? It wasn't really a good offensive class this year. It was mainly
No,
all
it was
defense.
defense. It was all defense. Yeah.
Well, they have. I just have the offensive line play to make enough opportunities for Genty. If they do, I think he'll be good. I think he's got the strength and the stamina to compete against NFL guys, right? But I don't know. I don't know how well that offense is going to do, considering they're a consistency at quarterback. You never know, right? So
Uh,
if they can play well, if they can be balanced and set the passing game up with the running game, and maybe he does have a rookie of the year.
But that's the key though, Reyes. You got to have balance though, man. It
Yeah,
has to
you
be
got to.
balanced. You can't McCaffrey him to death like we did the first 3 years.
Yeah.
There has to be
I don't.
balance.
I don't think Brady will allow that. I think next year they'll have their. I don't. I mean, you're stuck with Geno, but I think they'll have a succession plan in place
You
by
got you,
at
And
man.
least 2 years right now.
I don't think Gino. I don't think Gino is that bad of a quarterback. I think he's
No,
I
good.
just don't think he's the. I just don't think he's the answer.
Right.
no.
He's like a fine. If you have the guy and he's not ready, Geno's a fine plug-in guy. You play for maybe a season or two, and then after that, you move on.
Well, you know that.
I think it's what Geno is. That's what I think Sam Darnold is too.
Right.
But like Sam
But
Darnold's
you.
still like 16 years old.
But you said it. You know. But you said it that Brady's got something in the works, right? He's looking at quarter. He's already looking scouting quarterbacks in college that he's thinking about.
Mhm.
Putting in there someone he thinks will be good for the system. So we'll see. I guess we'll find out.
I think that's why Pete Carroll's there. Pete Carroll's gonna set the culture there and then pass it off to the next.
How long is Carroll there for? What another? What maybe 2 years?
I give him probably 3 to 4.
2? Really? Wow.
I think he'll go that long. It's gonna take more than 2 years for
Mhm.
them to set something up. I think he's gonna do 3 to 4. Then he'll probably have like some front office job, or maybe like a very small percentage of ownership with that team.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll
Like,
definitely have some stake in it.
but like, I don't. Do I see Pete Carroll like if the Raiders ever do make it back to the Super Bowl? Is Carroll going to be their coach? No,
No,
I don't think they're going to win a division under Carroll. They might make the playoffs
they'll
because
be a
they're a
wild
team
card,
that can go.
a wild
They're
card
a team
team.
that can
Yeah,
go either way this year.
yeah,
I mean, losing Wilkins is a big loss, but
huge.
surprised no one's picked him up yet.
Yeah.
What's the next game? Next game, Lions at Packers. Green Bay is a 1.5-point favorite. The money line has Detroit at plus 110.
Mm.
Micah's out this week, right?
I think so. Think he'll be back. What week 3? Maybe they'll send him the first
Yeah,
2 weeks.
I would.
Yeah, just precautionary.
Yeah, sit him out for the first few weeks, get him reacclimated, get him back into shape because I doubt he really did anything this offseason
Yeah.
besides
Mhm.
podcasts.
Right.
Um, if Parsons is playing and is at least like 70% of himself, give me Green Bay for the win. If he's not, I want to lean towards Detroit, but I don't know how Detroit's going to look because they lost so many.
A
people.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
uh,
I'll take the Packers, man.
I mean,
That's
just
tough.
right, and just for the sake of we don't know what either team is going to be. We kind of do know more about the Packers than we do about the
Yeah, about the
Lions,
Lions. Yeah.
since they got gutted in the coaching staff. So I think that just based off that knowledge, I want to pick Green Bay.
Yeah, I hope Jordan Love has a good game. Good season.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I don't
They
know.
got some
NFC
Longhorns. They
North's
got some
really
Longhorns.
NFC North's going to be very interesting. I think that's a really unpredictable division.
Yeah. I
Like,
think I have a
wanna lean
45.
Detroit.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I want to lean Detroit, but like every other team also has like a legitimate argument, including Chicago, who
Mhm.
really Chicago ceilings is literally the highest of highs, which is win the division, or the lowest of lows, like fucking 4 wins.
Right.
So like Chicago go either way, but Chicago, if Ben Johnson actually works out and he quote unquote got Caleb Williams back on track, there's no excuse. They're not contending for a playoff spot or even the division. They have the talent.
It's just
Mhm.
pride at this. It's just pride at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minnesota, if JJ McCarthy is legit, there's no excuse. They're not back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Detroit's the same thing. Talent's still there. You don't know what Aiden Hutchinson will look like, but they should be back. And then Green Bay is Green Bay. They'll always be there.
Yeah. I think the Vikings are an 11-win team.
I'm maybe bring it back one game. I think maybe 10 wins. But
You think
I think
they'll drop a couple of stinkers?
yeah, they might. JJ, he's I mean he's in his rookie year technically, right? Coming off an injury, so we can't. I mean, I think he's a good quarterback, but we don't know when he's going to be yet,
That's fair.
right?
That's
Especially
fair,
in a tough
Rays.
division.
No, you're
Especially in a
right.
tough division.
This division's gonna be a dogfight.
It definitely is.
It will be.
Next game, we got the Houston Texans at the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are a 3.5 point favorite. The money line has Houston at plus 145.
Give me the Lone. Give me the Lone Star State.
Yeah, I
Give me
think.
Houston. Matt.
I think. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Stafford's not healthy.
Yeah.
I think Houston has one of if not the best defense in the NFL.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think CJ's good. CJ should have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, Stafford's not healthy. They lost one. I mean, as much as we sat there and said Cooper Cup's not really reliable healthy wise, but when he's playing, he's arguably their most reliable guy.
Yeah.
They don't got that security blanket anymore. Now everything's on
No.
Puka.
Yeah. And for what it's worth, I'm happy. I'm very happy for Adam Thielen. I hated him going out the way that he did at Carolina because, and obviously you're not going to get a 25, 28-year-old Adam Thielen anymore. But I'm just happy that he's going to finish his career where it started in Minnesota. Like I said, no hard feelings. I'm happy for him. So let that be known. For everybody who thought I was hating, I'm not. So
I don't even think he was that bad in Carolina.
he wasn't.
Just like I don't think.
We just fucking stink. We just fucking stink. That's all it was.
Just like I don't think Russell Wilson was that bad in Denver.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think the Walton family kind of wasted their money on him a little bit. So
I mean, they're just desperate for a quarterback because John Elway just got everything wrong right after Peyton Manning.
yeah, literally.
Overrated GM. And then we got the featured Sunday night football game this week. The Baltimore Ravens at the Buffalo Bills. Ravens are a 1.5 point favorite, and the money line is even.
Give me Buffalo.
Yep.
Give me Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo. That's my Super Bowl pick for the AFC.
Yep.
That's Buffalo. If Buffalo, they got to make it to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, think Buffalo's a
This
13-win team, 13-win team maybe.
they should be the number 1 seed in the AFC this year.
I won't disagree with that.
The AFC should be going through Buffalo this year on the road to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Right.
I won't disagree with that.
Y'all gonna write off the Ravens? Y'all don't think the Ravens are gonna do anything?
I think the
I think
Ravens
the
are
Ravens
good.
would be. I think the Ravens would be top 3, but like
Yeah, for sure.
if their division hits their, I'm not even gonna say their ceiling, like somewhere in between, they're gonna drop a couple games. They'll drop a game to the Steelers. They'll drop a game to the Bengals. Browns aren't doing shit. They should sweep the Browns. So it's at least a few losses there, and then you got some contenders they're facing. So I got them at the top 3 seed still. Ravens and Bills, there's really no excuse this year for either of them.
Right.
No, yeah, I won't
Yeah,
disagree.
especially how the Chiefs looked last night.
And again, like Mikhail, I was telling Reyes and I was telling BT, man, like I don't hold too much stock in after week 1, but if this follows a trend during the middle of the season, then you have to question. I mean, is it Andy? Is it Pat? You losing the
Well,
superpowers?
Yeah.
Somebody else is drinking the what was it on Space Jam? The secret stuff. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's
I I
but
think
I
the
don't want to take
big
nothing. I don't want to take nothing away from what Harbaugh and Herbert did last night, though. I don't want to take
well
anything away from that. You know what I'm
well
saying?
the
Yeah.
the only
Yeah.
thing that KC still has, right, is the magic, I guess, the magic Mahomes, right, the unpredictability of his game, right. He's good at making things happen, but as far as schematically, when Andy Reid's got the same thing going with the same guy, same system, eventually they figure it out.
Oh,
Eventually teams figure it out and start to play better against it. So
they will, and yeah, and that's why I say I don't hold any stock in week 1. I mean, you're eventually going to lose some games. You're not going to go 18-0. You know what I mean? So it's like,
I think I think Baltimore and Buffalo both have the teams, the personnel, right, to be better than KC. So that's why I have it Buffalo, Baltimore, KC as my AFC top 3, with Buffalo running it out, and then KC number 3, right, in Baltimore second. That's how I have it. That's how I see it.
Like,
um,
don't get me
I'll
wrong. KC always finds a way to win, but
Yeah,
they're not a good team.
right.
They just find ways to win, and it's credit to them.
Hmm.
Patriots did that. A lot of great teams have done that, but they're not a good team. They weren't a good team last year either, and they had like 2 losses.
yeah.
They showed it in the Super Bowl.
I mean, they showed it. They showed it in some of the regular season games too.
Hmm.
We had a crack at them. We were a couple of plays away from beating them. So I mean, like, ugh.
Okay, and then your featured Monday Night Football game, the debut of J.J. McCarthy with the Minnesota Vikings as they take on the Chicago Bears. Minnesota is a 1.5 point favorite, and the money line has Chicago at a -105.
Give me the Vikings. Good debut for Mr. McCarthy.
I'm gonna go the opposite. I think Chicago defense and Caleb Williams, they come out and they get it done.
I got Chicago in this one. First game under Ben Johnson, that arena is going to be loud. That's could be a very tough place for JJ McCarthy to make his NFL debut. It give me close game, but give me Chicago for the win. I think Caleb Williams arguably has the best game of his career.
What's the over-under?
I want to say it is
Like
43 and
45?
a half. 43 and a half, I think it is.
That's not bad. I would have said 45. Yeah. I
Yeah,
got the bike.
ESPN bet
Yeah. Yeah.
ESPN bets has it on 43 and a half.
Yeah. I got give me Vikes 23-20.
Okay, so now we're on to college football. We'll kick it off with some of our unranked teams here.
Mhm.
We have North Carolina at Charlotte. That's 7 on ESPN Plus. North Carolina is a 13.5 point favorite. Charlotte is a +450 money line.
Okay, so let me start off by saying what I saw Monday was pretty tragic. I think what we all saw Monday was pretty tragic, and disgusting. Um, again,
Hilarious.
there's a lot of things I could say about Mr. Kitchens, but I will keep it brief. He's not the guy. He's not it. Pretty much. I think that we have a lot to learn from what happened on Monday night. Um, we can only go up from here. I got us being a lot better than what we were Monday night for sure, offensively and defensively. I'm hoping that Steve gets the offense going on the defensive end for sure. Take Charlotte completely out of the game, and I hope that Max looks like he did on Monday night. So, like I do have us winning. So
I mean, you're
that,
playing Charlotte. You're playing Charlotte, so I hope I hope so.
I know.
man, that
This should
doesn't
be
mean
a
shit.
blowout.
That means absolute shit. I mean, I got us win. I don't even know what the over under is on that game.
Over under is 50.5.
Okay, so Max is gonna have a pretty good game. I'm hoping. So we'll see, man.
You should blow them out.
We
But
should.
if North Carolina loses, you might want to get that buyout ready.
I mean,
Oh yeah. What's the buyout? 10 million?
I think it's 1.
That's it?
Yeah, I think he had it is if he left if he got an NFL job before like June 1st earlier this year, it was like a $10 million buyout. Now it's I
Well,
think
see
it's
that.
1.
Well, see, that's what I thought. I thought it was 10 million.
I think it was 10 if he left before June.
Oh, okay,
And
got it.
now it's 1, or it's the other way around. It's either 10 or 1 million.
Yeah, I could have scored. Yeah, unless I was reading it upside down, I thought it was 10. But
hey, that's when you have Michael Jordan as one of your donors. That's nothing.
well,
literally nothing.
I got something to say real quick before we move on.
Sure.
I mean, TCU. I mean, they ain't no scrubs now. I mean, I get it. North Carolina didn't put up what people, and they were disappointing. But TCU's they're no pushovers now. TCU is a good school, good organization.
Yeah. Like they were in the top. Weren't they like in the top 4,
They're good.
like last year or something?
They're good.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not a bad team.
No,
So
they haven't been the same since the national championship they lost.
Yeah.
no,
Or
but
no,
they've still
they weren't in the national championship. The playoff appearance they were in.
Yeah, the
and then
playoff.
they
Yes,
faced
that's what I meant.
Colorado.
That's
But
what I
they're
meant.
still-
They
Yeah.
faced
I mean-
Colorado week 1 in a Dion debut, and they just haven't been really kind of the same since.
right.
Yeah. I don't. But
The next unranked game we got is the NBC primetime game tonight. Boston College at Michigan State. Michigan State is a 3.5-point favorite. The money line is BC plus 140.
Sparty. I don't see why unless something crazy happens. And that's no shot at you, BT, but I got Sparty.
I'll take BT's BC here.
I think this will be a really close game. I'm gonna lean towards Boston College just strictly because of the coaching factor here of Bill O'Brien. And I'm pretty sure he has experience coaching against Michigan State at Michigan State.
Well, yeah, at being in the Big Ten, right?
So I'm gonna lean towards BC, but this game is probably a coin flip.
Yep.
What's the over under?
And then over under is according to ESPN 45.5.
That's not bad.
Okay, jump to the top 25. So let me see where number 1 is. If number 1's even fucking playing this week. Number 1's
Yeah.
So
Grambling State.
Oh yeah, number
Ohio
1
State.
Ohio State is hosting Grambling at 3:30 at the Big Ten Network. The spread, Ohio State's a 55-point favorite,
Jesus.
and the money line they have off.
As it should be. As it should be.
The motto for the game is going to be, or the tagline for the game is going to be, Grambling going to be a scrambling for a first down all game long.
Hardy har.
I mean, do all the top 5 teams have cupcake games this week?
Georgia.
Something. Yeah,
Georgia definitely does. The first what 3 weeks I think, or the first 2 weeks they have cupcakes.
Yeah, Georgia got one. Penn State got one.
We got one.
You have one.
Yeah.
Florida has one. Well, they're not top 10, but they have one. South Carolina has one. LSU has one. And that's really it. The
That's
only
really
like
it.
good like top 25 matchup is Michigan, Oklahoma, 15
Yep.
versus 18.
Yep.
Uh, so next game of the cupcakes is Penn State will host Florida International University.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Penn
These
State is a
games.
41.5 point favorite, and the
The
money
money line
line
should
is
off.
also it is off.
Is that off too? Oh, of course. Yeah,
Off.
he's as it should be.
No out.
Another one
Yeah.
if they don't score at least 28 at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Something's
We need to
wrong.
have a we need to have a conversation.
That is an afternoon game on the Big Ten Network. This is
Was that a 3:30 game?
Noon.
Noon. Oh, damn. Okay.
Noon kickoff.
Knowing Penn State, it'll be 7-0 in the second quarter, and then 60-0 at the end of the game.
Okay. Next game is number 3 LSU versus Louisiana Tech at 7:30 on ESPN Plus. LSU is a 36.5 point favorite, and the money line is off.
Go figure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Another
These little
one.
small
If
schools
you-
getting paid this week.
Yeah, man.
All right, probably get even funnier. AP versus number 4 Georgia. Georgia 46.5 point favorite. Money line also off.
Who?
Of course.
Austin Peay? No,
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
fucking heard of this school before.
It's
Yeah.
gonna. Oh my god.
This is a random 2:28 kickoff
228.
on ESPN Plus. Yes, it's 2:28 in there.
Georgia blow
What
them
the
out with
hell?
their third string.
The
Yeah.
over under for this game is 55.5, and I'm assuming all those points are from Georgia.
Of course.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Next, number 5. Miami will host Bethune Central. I think it
Beth-
is.
Is that
No,
Bethune Cookman? Bethune Cookman?
Yeah, Bethune Cookman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Miami's a 55.5 point
Yeah.
favorite, and the money
Another
line is
is
also
off.
off.
Go figure.
Hey, Bethune's finna get cooked, man.
And wait, no, but this is strictly all for the money. Must be the money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
The over
Miami
under
goes-
is 64.5.
Okay, so what? So what are we looking at? 61-3?
This is
Miami
a
gonna
prime time game. That's worse.
No, it's not.
Miami gonna beat
That's
the
prime
brakes
time,
off them.
7 o'clock on
Holy
ESPN
shit.
Plus and ACC Extra.
Why do that? Come on,
I hate that they
man.
made that shit at 7 o'clock, man. They should have
Come
made
on,
that
man.
at 1 o'clock.
I'm telling you. You could make that a fucking 9 a.m. game or something.
You can make that a 7 a.m. game on a Tuesday.
For real.
For real. Ain't no
Blowing up on a
Jesus.
Tuesday.
Where's number 6? Number 6. Oregon will host Oklahoma State at 3:30 live on CBS. Oregon is a 28.5 point favorite, and the money line is off.
Yeah,
Kind of surprised the money line is off on that one.
not really.
Honestly. I thought it would have been on. Knowing Oregon, they'll make it a
At
close
home.
game.
At home.
And yeah. Oh, it's at home?
They're at home.
It's at home. They're at home.
Okay. All right. Well, I take it back.
That's why the money
Oklahoma's
line's
dying.
off.
Yeah,
Getting
I'll
their
take
ass
it back.
kicked.
Yeah, I'll take it back. They better not make it a close game, though. Oregon has a history of doing that, though.
Nah, not at home. And not against Oklahoma State.
Here we go. About to get even worse.
Oh, boy.
Number 7, Texas will host San Jose State live on ABC at 12 o'clock. Texas is a 37.5 point favorite, and the money line is also off.
Yeah.
All right, time to pick your face up and sew it back on, buddy.
Yeah, I was about to say this. I don't know if y'all talked about it already because I was late, but I want to ask Reyes, what do you think about Archie Manning's performance and everybody already trying to write him off after one game?
I think people are silly. I think people are crazy. I think people like to they have what's this they overreact all
Yeah.
the time, and it's an overreaction. I was watching the game, and I mean, he had open receivers throughout the game. He underthrew, overthrew. He was just it was too much energy, too much nerves. He wasn't ready. He wasn't
Right,
ready
right,
for
right,
such a
right.
big stage. I think he's gonna do much better today, and people are gonna be like, okay, maybe tone down the arch talk a little bit because he's not a bad quarterback. He's gonna show that next
Gotcha.
3 games.
But let's be honest, did the Ohio State defense really do a whole lot in that first half though?
No, they didn't.
That's the thing. And I'm like, because I don't think the lights were too bright for him. I just think it was just, I don't know, man. I can't put it all on Arch. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? I can't put it all on him.
No, because the play calling was not that great. Very
They,
conservative.
it really wasn't. It really
Probably two,
wasn't, man.
probably
Yeah.
two.
In the second half, he got it cooking a little bit. I think the picks kind of hurt him,
Yeah,
but I think he'll
it
be
was,
fine.
it was just one pick. So, but it
Yeah.
was like, but he underthrew the receiver, right? The receiver was
I thought he
open
threw
on the
two.
sideline.
I thought he threw two picks.
He only threw one.
Uh,
But I don't know. He's going to play the next 3 games, and he's going to be much better, and he'll be more prepared going into Florida, going into the swamp.
yeah. They'll win. Yeah. Texas is a 10-win team, man. You know.
Yeah.
Um.
Absolutely.
Yeah. People are overreacting over that game. And then I go online because I'm in multiple groups and stuff. Like I'm mainly in SS and in this one a lot. But the shit that I see is like, oh, Shador would have made those plays. No, he wouldn't have. Stop.
Man,
Quit
I'm
it.
tired of hearing about Shador, man.
I'm
Golly.
man, dude. And I'm just sick of it, man. Like, just stop. Yeah, Shador would have
Yeah.
made. Yeah, against a fucking cupcake team, he probably would have made those plays. Like, I'm
That's what
I'm
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 saying,
over it.
man. I mean, the
You know,
excuses they make for this guy is crazy.
yeah. Like people they talk about like, well, you got a reputation. What reputation? Because your last name, you're not your father.
Exa-
You're not your
Exactly.
bloodline. You're not your bloodline. You are you.
Hmm.
Yep.
Shador and Shaw ain't no more than Dion could ever be. Same thing with Arch. Arch is going to be better than. I mean, this ain't no shot. He's going to be better than Cooper, obviously. But I understand you have a bloodline to uphold with Peyton and Eli. Unfortunately, your grandfather, every season he played was on a losing team. He never played on a winning team. So to me, Archie's going to be fine. He's going to make his own name, and he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay.
And I think people are another thing that you're going to see the next 3 games and going forward is the Texas defense is legit. And nobody was giving them any credit. It was all about the Ohio State defense and Arch Manning sucking. There was no talk about our defense. They held them to 2.3 yards a carry. We have Jeremiah in 2 games we played Ohio State. Jeremiah Smith has 7 receptions for 47 yards
Jeremiah's
in
only a
two
sophomore though,
games.
isn't he?
He is, but
Yeah.
he's a stud in big games. But when he played us, we locked him down both times. So it's not our defense is not getting nearly the enough credit and what they deserve, and people are gonna find out
He was
this
not a stud
season.
against Michigan though. I tell you that. God, that
It's
game, man. He
Michigan,
could.
you know
He cost me, man. Ooh, don't even get me started.
that. Okay, we won't.
Yeah, that dude cost me like 5 bands.
Damn.
The next cupcake game,
Yeah. Sorry.
Clemson versus Troy. Clemson's the 30.5 point favorite. The money line is also off.
What's the over under 60?
51.5.
Oh, close. Yeah,
That's another ass whooping.
yeah. 48-3.
Yeah.
That's number 8. It's number 9 playing today. Nope, number 9 is off. So then in number 10, South Carolina versus SC State. South Carolina is a 42-point favorite. The money line is also off.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a blowout.
yeah, easily.
Okay, and then there's another game I want to hit, and then we could talk about Bama here. Michigan versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma at tonight on ABC at 7:30. Oklahoma is a 5.5 point favorite. Michigan money line is plus 170 for Michigan.
This is
Uh,
like the Texas Ohio State game last week. This is the first big test for both these teams. So we're going to find out a lot about both of them today. I'm
mm,
going to pick Oklahoma to win this game, but
I knew you. I
uh,
knew you'd pick Oklahoma.
they're at home. I don't
Yeah.
like to do that. I'm probably going to wash my mouth out with soap after the show's over. But I think they beat Michigan.
Uh, uh, if there was a knife to my throat, I'd probably pick Michigan and pay for it later because I kind of like what you said, Reyes.
Yeah.
So, Boomer Sooner, baby.
Give me Oklahoma here.
Yeah.
I feel like this is too big of a game or a moment for
Yeah.
Bryce Underwood.
hmm
I think he's going to struggle this game. I think Oklahoma is going to have. I had them as a team I thought was going to be overrated this year. I still think they probably are. I don't think they're going to be in the playoff team or the SEC championship, but they'll be an okay team. They'll be a decent team, and I think they'll
Is
pick up the win.
Is Tennessee playing this week?
Oh,
Tennessee? You said no?
UNC?
No, Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. No, I think they're off.
I got a bye week. Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, Tennessee. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tennessee's playing, but they're ranked 22.
Okay. Yeah,
And
because
speaking of Tennessee, that quarterback that left, he probably made the dumbest decision in NIL history.
He did.
It's hilarious because he also
He
couldn't
did.
even win
man,
the UCLA job.
that's bad.
Terrible.
That's pathetic.
That was ugly. That's so bad. And he didn't even look good over there. Oh,
Yeah, they play Eastern Tennessee State University. They're a 41.5 point favorite, and their money line's also off.
Yeah. Cause like to me, and when I was watching that game last week against Tennessee against what was it, the Cuse, right? To me, like okay, it's okay. This should not be that close. I was kind of okay. Then they kind of like pulled away a little bit, but like okay, it's still early. Again, that's why I don't hold a lot of value. So I think Tennessee will be okay. Maybe what you say maybe 9-win team. Tennessee could be.
Yeah.
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 So let's get to Bama, and then we got to jump to week 3 because we won't be live before the games next week.
Okay.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Bama?
You blame the defense.
I just don't think
'Cause
Bama's that good.
I
Yeah.
don't think Florida State's as good as they were that game.
No, I think it's
Of
Bama
course,
making mistakes.
because they
Yep.
won. Of course, they get overrated in the polls, and they magically jump up from like
To
the
14.
30-something ranked team ever to 14th.
Yeah.
Insane jump.
It's an overreaction. It's an overreaction.
But
Everybody
Yeah.
overreacts.
So my question to you guys is: Bama done or is Florida State back? I think it's neither.
I think it's neither.
Yeah,
how many cupcakes does Bama got on their schedule?
4 at least.
I mean, Kalen DeBoer.
Jay,
The
neither.
difference. Go ahead.
Give
Can
me
somebody?
neither, but we're gonna be back here late November, and we're gonna be talking about who's in, who's out when it comes to the playoffs. This game will play a factor in Bama likely being out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like
Well,
that.
I do too because the SEC's tough, but I think and just to kind of go a little more in depth on Alabama, Kalen DeBoer. I think he's had his career to this point has been building up teams that are kind of building up under the radar teams into great talented programs. Now this is different. Right? He has the weight of expectations of following Saban, carrying Alabama, and he's never had to do that. He's never had to go to a program and be, and carry them to greatness or keep continued greatness, right? And I think we're seeing the struggles and obviously the fan base is,
Yeah.
crazy. they
Yeah.
think they think he's going to show up and win 12 games every year. I
Yeah.
think it's a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Davy Johnson. Just passed away at age 82.
Who?
Mets manager, former Mets manager.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh well. Yes, this is Bama's schedule. They got UL Monroe this week. They'll win that. They're hosting Wisconsin the week after. Then they got a bye, and then it's at Georgia, home against Vanderbilt, on the road against Missouri, hosting Tennessee, on the road against South Carolina, hosting LSU, hosting Oklahoma, cupcake against Eastern Illinois, and then the Iron Bowl.
Okay, so only 2 cupcakes then. God, that's
Oh yeah,
brutal.
because
That's murder.
they upped their conference
Yeah.
scheduling because the commissioner cried for 3 months.
Yeah. What's Bama's? What's their strength of schedule then? It's got to be like a 3 or a 4.
Yeah, it's insane. That's an insane schedule.
That's wild, man. Damn,
I
that's
see.
murder. That's murderer's row right there.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 losses on there.
Oof.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I see potentially 5.
That's tough. Jeez.
Yeah.
Now I do want to ask this. I know y'all said that when it comes down to playoff time, that the Florida State game is going to weigh heavily on whether they get it or not. I want to ask y'all. So let's say Florida State actually turns out to be as sold. Like they turn out to be pretty good. Will that play into Alabama's favor?
No. If it
No,
well, if they win those,
Depends.
yeah, if they win those games on murderer's row, that will change. That will change everything. But they have to
It-
oh
be
yeah,
significant wins. They have to be significant wins. Like maybe, I don't know. Say maybe.
they can't lose any more than 2 more games.
Well, yeah, right. And at some point, Marcus, it becomes good. It becomes more positive for Florida State than it gets for Alabama. It depending on the records, right? So if Alabama does, let's say, run the table again with this nightmare schedule, then that kind of makes it look better for Florida State at that point, right? So
Because let's
Yeah,
put it
true.
this way: if Miami of losing, we'll use Miami of last year because they just missed out in the playoffs. If they had a win like that, say against Bama, and then Bama went on and had the year they had, that Bama game they won would have probably pushed them into the postseason.
mhm.
I think that's the same thing
Right.
for Florida State if they're good, but they're not in the ACC championship. That game could probably push them into the playoffs,
Yeah, I agree.
depending on how Bama is this year.
They can't lose any more than 2 games though.
Can't lose. And I see the Georgia one might be a loss. LSU could be a loss. The Iron Bowl can go either way. South Carolina could be a loss.
The game that to me that's going to stand out is South Carolina. The games I should say South Carolina, Tennessee. Is that game at Tennessee or is it at home?
I think they're at home.
Okay.
They win that game.
Okay, yeah, they should win that game then.
Yeah, I think they're
No,
hosting.
I think
I,
LSU. I think LSU is one. LSU and Georgia are two of the scariest games on that schedule. Both of those.
Yeah,
But
Bama's hosting.
mm, oof, that's a tough schedule. Oh man.
That's a wild schedule.
yeah, it doesn't get any brutal than that.
Guess
Yeah,
Craig
switch.
doesn't have an argument this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think
So
at 10-2 gets them in though.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even if
yeah,
they
10
don't
and
make the
2.
ACC championship.
they have the
Yeah,
window to lose 2 more games. After that, no.
yeah, they got to win out. You got to win out.
But it also depends what. I'm gonna add the caveat. It depends what those 2 losses are. Because if you're losing to
Right.
like Vanderbilt and in Auburn, I don't know if being and then say Florida ends up being like average or sucks. I don't think that'll be enough to push you in.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, And you think about it, just like we give every other team and player the benefit of the doubt that it was week one, I think we need to do the same in Alabama. I think you need to give them that grace of okay, it was week one, so we'll see what they do moving forward to improve. If we see the same lackluster performance, like Sid said in the chat about their attitude, their body language, if they don't show up looking hungry, then it might get ugly for Bama.
I won't
So
disagree.
yeah. So we're gonna jump to some week 3 games because we will not be live until next week at nighttime. Some of these games already happened because we're gonna be live for Canelo Crawford.
Yeah, I'll be at a bar somewhere in Nashville, so I might go live. I might go live with you guys.
So first game, so we'll go number 1 right now, Ohio State. They are prime time on Peacock against Ohio. There is no money line or betting options for that via ESPN Bet.
Yeah, go Brutus.
Because Buckeyes win,
Yeah,
dominating.
Brutus. Yeah.
All right, number 2 on FS1 at 3:30. No betting options for this one. Penn State versus Villanova.
No, Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lions in a roll. Lions in a steamroll.
Okay, and then the game of the week next week, going head to head with Canelo Crawford. LSU versus Florida, live on ABC, 7:30 start time. This one does have a betting option. LSU is a 6.5-point favorite with Florida money line at plus 180.
Tigers.
Give me Florida in that game. Give me upset.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, man.
This goes
I
back to
hate
the
to say
Alabama
it,
stuff. I
man.
like it.
Yeah, give me an upset.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah, I'll pick Florida.
Yeah, Texas and UTEP. I'm gonna be at that game next week.
Once
Nice.
again, like I always said, I'm never picking Brian Kelly for shit. Give me Florida.
Hell
I get
yeah.
it. I get
I
it.
like that. I like that, BT. I like that.
Never picking Brian Kelly. Next, the other game of the week, the following next week. Number 4, Georgia heads to number 22, Tennessee. Georgia is a 7-point favorite. The money line has Tennessee at plus 240.
Give me Rocky Top.
No, Georgia.
Yeah, give me Rocky
Georgia.
Top.
Give me Georgia.
Hey, give me Georgia.
Yeah, I like Rocky Top. I don't know why.
Give me them dogs.
Yeah.
Georgia. No.
Cupcake game live on the CW network. Miami hosts South Florida at 4:30.
Mikhail, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The CW.
Oh,
Shame,
should be a win.
shame.
Live on the CW.
I'm gonna be watching Supernatural and be like, oh shit, Miami.
Yeah,
Finish an
I think.
episode
Yeah.
of Smallville just for
Smallville.
Oh, God.
Miami.
I think I'll rewatch season 2 of Wednesday again. So, which was pretty good.
Oh my! I didn't know
I
the
know you're-
CW hosted games.
I know you're not missing another.
I didn't either.
That's wild. But live on the CW, Miami versus South Florida next week at 4:30,
Miami wins.
right after a rerun
Yeah,
of
they won.
Smallville.
That's funny.
Oh, God.
Number 5,
Does
number
it-
6 next week. Yep, number 6,
Doesn't
Oregon at 12, live on Fox. Heads to Northwestern.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Northwestern always
Time-
plays
I gotta
tough.
The time travel to stuff. Coast to coast. Interesting.
But Northwestern always plays Big Ten team, traditional Big Ten team stuff. I'm not sure how they're going to play against Oregon. I think Oregon might pull away late in that one.
Well, somebody's pissed.
Me.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me the Ducks.
I'll take the Ducks on this one. Is
Yeah.
Fitzgerald still their fucking head coach?
I think so.
I believe so. I don't think. I mean, unless something has changed.
Yeah.
Give me Oregon still.
Yeah.
How's number 7 playing next week? Yep, number 7, Texas will host UTEP.
I'll be there. UTEP.
UTEP two-step. Tim Hardaway. Yeah, give me
4:15 on the SEC network.
hook 'em horns. Hook 'em
I'm gonna
horns.
be I'm gonna be tailgating, so I'm going to be I'm gonna have to take a nap after that game so I can be ready for the live show. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'll be there live.
Yeah.
Give me Texas.
Oh yeah.
Number
Yeah,
8.
Texas.
Number 8. You fucking playing. Number 8. Clemson heads to Georgia Tech. They don't have a network yet. They're retiring, but it will be at noon. Clemson's a 9.5 point favorite. Moneyline has Georgia Tech at plus 250.
Dabo.
Clemson, a close one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Georgia Tech.
What?
I
Man.
got Clemson close.
Yeah, Dabo.
All they got to do is stop that quarterback, and they can beat Georgia Tech.
Well, they might not stop that quarterback. It's not that easy.
Just 'cause
Touche.
you lose
Yeah.
quarterback.
Touche.
The NBC game of the week at 7:30. Texas, number 19, Texas A&M heads to Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a 6.5 point favorite. The money line has Texas A&M at plus 200.
Give me the Aggies in an upset.
Yeah, I can see that. Again, picking another Texas rival to win. I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah,
No,
I agree with that.
we're taking heart out of the equation. We're doing IQ, so that's
Okay,
why.
there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take A&M.
Yeah, give me Notre Dame. I don't think they're losing every big game this year.
We'll see.
I think this will be the one they win.
Yeah, I pick Notre Dame.
And then number 10 playing. Yep, number 10, Vanderbilt heads to South Carolina. They don't have a time yet for the game. So there you go.
SC.
I think South Carolina is a sleeper team unless someone knocks them off their unless someone comes in and knocks them off of it. But I think they're gonna win until someone beats them. I don't know. That's not gonna be this game.
I agree.
That's good. Yeah. I second that, Reyes.
And that is our week 3 prediction, since we won't be live till next week on Saturday night.
And Canelo by decision, by the way.
No.
Let's jump in the boxing because we got 2 fights we got to talk about. First
Yeah.
one, we'll get the clown show out of the way. Actually, the 2 clown shows out of the way. The Expedition bouts that have been recently announced. One between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, and the other between Jake Paul.
Double
Yeah,
feature?
man.
What?
Yeah.
I lost audio. What happened?
I lost audio. The two
No.
2 clown show fights that were recently announced.
No, you were right on with that, BT. It was definitely well, I would have said shit show, but you're being kind.
The Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather fight. And then we have Jake Paul versus Tank.
Jake
Why
Paul.
is
Oh,
Tyson fighting Floyd?
I don't know.
Because Floyd and Tyson can make money off it.
I'd
It's
rather
the
watch
only
2
reason
skunks
why.
fucking.
Whoa.
I'd rather watch two skunks fucking instead of watching that shit.
Live or on
Man,
TV?
It doesn't matter. It can be on the tape delay. I don't care. I'm not watching that shit.
I mean, I've already seen Mike Tyson's ass thanks to the Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
I guess I'll watch. It depending on where it's going to air. I guess I'll watch Tyson and Floyd. I don't think it's going to do shit.
Yeah.
It's not going to be entertaining.
Nope.
I'm not
Bring
gonna
on the
watch-
skunks.
And
I'll
then
watch-
Tank Davis and Jake Paul in Atlanta. I think it's Thanksgiving weekend.
If I wanna
They're
watch
actually going to give him $200 million for that fight.
He's not even
Was it
fighting.
$200 million?
I doubt it. I mean, Netflix might, but
Are they even in the same weight class?
No.
No.
no,
Hell
not
no.
even close.
Ridiculous.
Tank is
Not
such
even
a. I swear, man. Tank is such a loser, man. To go out like this, he going out sad.
That's ugly, bro.
But
Yes,
am I on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
on.
we got you.
Yeah, but you know what? It sounds like Dane said that. I'm not sure who Big Castro is, but that's the way it seems like a whole lot of boxers go out. You know what I mean? On this sad tip. This
Who is it, Sid?
yeah, it's it,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Just
Finally.
tapped in, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot going on. Birthday weekend, lady sleep, trying to get to a TSU football game. They play North Dakota State.
Whose birthday is it? Yours?
Yeah, me and my sisters, they kind of overlap. So hers.
How old are you? How old are you now?
I'm on my double nickel, man. I'm on my Jordan year, man. I'm with the bullshit too.
Hey, you ain't that far behind. Hey, you ain't. I'm not that far behind you. I just turned 50 in June.
Hey man, celebrate, man. Live
Sid
life.
turning 92.
Yeah. And man, we 50. Well, I'm 50 and 0, man. I took a couple of standing 8 counts, but I'm still here though. You feel me?
Man, who you telling? And Brandon, since I'm 92, you better cash out me $9,200.
Hey, you're.
But yeah, boxers seem to go out like that. Tank is no exception. Mike Tyson, I don't want to see that. You know what I mean? I don't want to see.
Well, it's like I told these guys, man. You know, I know you came up here late. I'd rather see two skunks fucking than to see that shit.
Yeah, and I'm like Brandon. You know, BT said it's all the money, but because there is a market, the casual fan is the one that's driving it. Because again, the real true boxing fans or MMA fans, fight fans, we don't want to see that bullshit. We want to see real competition.
Yeah, man.
They're making a game out of, they're making a money game out of something that we love, right? And that ain't cool. I ain't with it.
No, I won't watch. I won't watch I won't watch the car wreck. You know what I mean? And since whatchamacallit Branch done fucked up our streaming service, you know what I mean? So
Right?
I was pretty sure it'll probably all be on Netflix at this point.
Which is okay.
Here's another thing. How are the servers going to hold next Saturday with this fucking fight, man?
Well,
I think it'll be better.
Well, Netflix has said that they're doing better.
Well, I hope that I hope that Turkey makes it possible so that everybody can watch a clean fight. So in the Turk we trust. So let's hope there's no crashing.
It'll probably be fine because like the big draw for the Tyson Paul fight was Tyson.
Of course it was.
Like, oh, Mike Tyson
100%.
They'll jump in and watch that. I don't think this will do. I hope it does. I don't think it'll do Jake Paul, Mike Tyson numbers.
Really?
No.
I don't.
Wow.
I mean,
Mike Tyson was the ultimate car wreck. And so whatever it is, it's going to draw viewers because people want to see the unknown. People are drawn. People are afraid, but drawn to the unknown, and that's what that gave the potential for. And so, like I said, me personally, like I said, Jake Paul, hey man, come on. Until you fight a reputable fighter in your weight class in a sanctioned, WBA, BC, IBF, the NWA, or the SEC, I don't give a shit until it's something reputable.
I feel that.
Then you can't, you really can't take what he does, other than a money grab, like BT said.
I respect.
How much is Jake Paul weigh? I didn't mean to cut you off. Said my bad. How much does Jake Paul weigh?
It's like 205 or some shit.
Why don't you fight fucking Joshua or somebody? Fight Wilder. Talk shit
about
then.
Money. It's about money, bro.
Okay.
I respect Logan Paul more than I respect Jake.
There's money to be made out there. Turk can make that happen.
He fights at cruiserweight. So wherever the fuck that weight class is, I think it's like 190 or something.
Yeah, 190, 192, something like that.
I respect Jake Paul if he wanted to go out and make money and do it like Logan. At least Logan does it honestly.
Thank you. That part, Reyes. That part. Thank you.
This is playing with people's money, man. You're going out here just money grab. It's ridiculous. It's an insult at this point, and I don't like it.
I mean,
if he wants to fight somebody retired, shit, fight John Jones.
Right, but I mean, like I'm saying,
I don't want that because no one in my luck, John Jones will fucking die.
Oh my god!
Do you know how disappointed I was when Tyron Woodley got sent to the Shadow Realm?
Here you go.
He just
man said the Shadow Realm.
Got knocked down. When Anderson Silva got knocked down, like, no, I'm tired of him fighting former MMA guys. It's making me look bad.
Hell, you might as well. Hey, I don't think Chuck Liddell's doing anything right now.
He fucking
Man,
killed Chuck Liddell.
Liddell.
Chuck Liddell old as hell.
I know,
Chuck
right?
Liddell talk,
Speaking
Chuck
of
Liddell talking to
man,
the walls right now.
did anybody see what happened to Sonnen? He got choked out what, like in 10 seconds?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
God,
the
was that
hot
real?
links?
That was real?
Yeah.
I had to look back and like,
Yeah.
damn, was this AI?
That was like he was the last second replacement for I think
Reyes,
it
that
the
was
Ziggler
bad.
tournament. And the guy just pretty much got him down, put him in
Took
some
a dive.
funky
I think
ass
I think
submission
Sonnen took a
move,
dive, bro.
and Chael passed out.
I think he took a fucking
According to
dive. You
Chael,
ask
he
me?
didn't pass out, but that man passed out.
Yeah, he took it. If you ask me, man, I think he took a dive. Come
Well,
on,
but
come on, man.
I think he
Chael has
dove against Tito.
always kind of like struggled against jiu-jitsu. He's good on the ground, but if you put him up against somebody who's really, really good at jiu-jitsu, they can get him.
Yeah.
Like when he choked away the middleweight title against Anderson Silva.
Yeah, I wonder if there's another
Like,
Gracie
he
out
had
there.
that shit, man. He had that.
There
Yeah.
was Crone, but like he sucked.
Yeah.
And then the Hulk Hogan wrestling promotion that they did, the freestyle wrestling, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
They're doing Chael versus Tito as their headliner for the next card.
Speaking of that, when is Billy going to sell NWA and just hang it up?
Never.
God, please just go away.
And
Stop
like the
making
Smash
music.
Mouth.
Stop making music. Stop. Just go away. Just
Never.
retire. Just retire, dude.
Can I see the card for?
That
There we go.
and definitely not watching that stupid Mayweather fight either.
Hell no.
Again, like I said, bring on the skunks.
No, if I want to see dudes dancing around a square, I'll watch Dancing with the Stars. I'm watching that shit.
Or Brandon
Hell of a
Taylor
weight difference, too.
tonight.
Yeah.
Well, you know Mayweather's just gonna dance around him the whole time.
Yeah.
As long as
You know what,
Tyson
man?
doesn't look like what he did against Jake Paul and looks similar to what he did against Roy Jones Jr., I'm fine.
That's fair.
Just don't die.
Yeah.
I don't want him to do it like what he did against Big Show. Like Big Show got on both knees, and I guess Roy had hit him with a couple of 2Ps, and he quote unquote knocked him out. Like, come on,
No, he
man.
legitimately broke his nose.
I thought that wasn't a work.
No, he legitimately broke his nose.
Oh shit! I always thought that was a work. Damn,
No.
you learn something new every day.
I'm not going to go through this card because I
I got
don't
a
think
quick
most of us
wrestling question, Brandon. Is Bianca Belair still dominating that wrestling?
She's been injured lately.
Yeah, she's been hurt.
Oh, okay.
Hell, she don't spend more time in Knoxville than she have.
Man.
Yeah, she hasn't really been healthy since Mania.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's real talk. I know she was at our high school. We went to the same high school, and she did some some promo shit over there. So, and I think she was home to retire her dad too, Leonard. So anxious to see her get back. You know what I mean? Always good to root for the home team.
Yeah. Well, I was telling BT, man, it's great to see AJ back though, man.
Yeah. Oh
You
man.
know, great to see, man. I was like, the real is
I
back.
love her, man. That's my girl.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
And I hope she
And she-
crazier than a big. But I mean, I hope she just extra crazy, extra too.
Man,
That's my girl.
and she has kept herself in shape this whole time too, man. So that's great. That's a plus.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
it's
card
almost
too.
sad. I watch more of the women's division than I do of the men's. You know what I mean? It's like the men's. I don't know. I guess some the ass and the spandex. That too, but still.
I mean, it definitely is definitely eye candy. I tell you that.
Yeah,
Better than that Mike Tyson shit.
for real, Reyes, for real.
Yeah, man, that's fact.
That card in 2 weeks is going to be fucking insane.
Yeah, well, man, yes, looking forward to it.
I'm not going to go through this entire Canelo Crawford card because I don't think most of us know who majority of these people are.
Yeah.
But Canelo Crawford, 12 rounds for the super middleweight championships. They're currently held by Canelo. What do we have here?
You
Does
already know who I'm
Canelo-
siding with.
Is Crawford
and I-
add him to the
and I
streak, or
love
is the
Bud,
streak
too.
over?
Yeah, I mean, I love Bud too, man. But Canelo's been my guy from day one, so I'm gonna side with
Yeah.
him.
I am a mad respecter of Canelo and the work that he does. I think this has the potential to be, you know, the fight, a real fight of, you know, that gives us that Hearns Leonard feel. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
although I still think that Bud is, you know, it's too much weight to make up. I think he'll make it a fight, but you got to roll with Canelo. My heart says Bud. My head says Canelo.
I'm
Your heart will
telling
cost you
you,
money. Your heart will cost you
For
money.
real.
So yes, and the heart cost you money. Go with your IQ. That's what I told Reyes
Yeah.
earlier.
yeah, and I'm doing that because originally I was all for Bud, but I do think that Canelo is going to win, but it's going to be a good fight. It's just like this is kind of like the one of the fights that like it's a true real like Sid said a real true gritty fight that I think it's what boxing needs. We don't need this Jake Paul shit. This is the kind
Yeah.
of stuff we need for boxing.
Yeah, after
100
this fight,
100%.
there's no real super fights left in boxing after this.
There's not BT at all.
Right.
Except for
Because
the one guy, the Korean boxer. I like him. Well, I was actually surprised that he got knocked out. Well, knocked out, but he was knocked down, I should say. I've never seen him knocked down before, but he came back and won the fight. I guess it was in a close decision. I guess he had won. So
yeah, what a hell
I
of a
can't. Don't
card
even get me to pronounce his name. Yeah,
to start off
don't
the
even get me to pronounce his name because I
TKO.
won't.
Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that name either. I'm gonna root for
Is he
Crawford, but
okay?
like I said earlier, I think it was to you guys, or it was to LJ earlier this week. I just think the size difference is going to play a massive factor in this.
Especially 9, 10, the last quarter, that could be, you know, and again, you know, Bud's gonna come in, he'll be prepared, but still, that's you know, you making it up, but you still, you know, trying to bring your power, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if that will translate over as well, or if, you know, him picking up weight will slow him down. Canelo's is in his comfort zone. It's like walking in somebody's house and, you know, picking a fight. You don't know where their guns are. Shit.
Exactly. But and you
Right.
could relate that same situation when Canelo fought Bivol. You know what I mean? He had to pick up the weight and it slowed him down too. And it's like, okay, and he didn't really look that bad, but he just looked slower than what he did before
Yeah,
because
and
of the
you can
weight.
tell the difference.
Because of the weight, yeah.
Yeah, and
The
you
weight
can
was
really tell the
substantial. It was
difference.
substantial. Yeah.
And I imagine being an opponent, you know what I mean? You know, when there's you know, boxing was never my sport. I tried that shit once, dude hit me, and I'm still looking for him today.
Woo.
You can't, you know, I don't know what the translation is like. You know what I mean? You know, how much you gain or lose or whatever the situation is. I just don't think he can overcome it in the late rounds.
Yeah.
Right, because you feel the weight difference in them punches.
Yeah. And then because like when I watched the three Alvarez Triple G fights, man, and like you need a fucking lead pipe to knock their fucking heads off, both of them. Like, because it's like Canelo can take a hit and Golovkin can take a hit too. I've never seen Bud get really like tested. You know what I mean?
Get
Like,
rocked. Get rocked.
yeah, I've never seen it. You know, I've never seen Canelo get rocked either. I've seen him get stunned, but not like rock. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a great fight, man. I mean, like I said, I got
excited.
Alvarez winning, but I wouldn't be mad if Bud won. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a fight that purists want to see and love to see. And the average casual is like, you know, Googling Crawford and fucking Alvarez. I'm like, whatever, but it's going to be a good fight, man. I'm looking forward to it.
What's it streaming on? What do they show?
Netflix.
This will be on
Okay.
Netflix.
Okay,
Card
watch it.
starts, if I'm correct, at 9.
Yeah, you're
At
right.
least the main card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Co-main event is Callum Walsh versus Fernando Vargas Jr. 10 rounds in the junior middleweights. How many fucking middleweight divisions do they have? In
Too
boxing,
fucking
there's super
many.
middleweight, there's
Yeah.
junior middleweights,
Super
there's super
lightweight.
middleweight. Like, what is this?
They're just adding fucking adjectives in front of the cruiser and middle, and that's all it is.
Featherweight.
Super lightweight. You know, extra fries. With like cruiserweight. You know, just they're just adding adjectives in front of the division. That's all.
Small
Is there a
bird,
super
featherweight.
heavyweight, like with 400-pound motherfuckers?
Like Butterbean and stuff. I mean, I don't know.
Butterbean and shit.
Yo, he
Or
lost a lot of
modern
weight
day
though.
Ahmed Johnson.
Oh my god, yo man, Ahmed Johnson, man. What could have been?
Yeah.
What could have been?
Yeah.
What
That's a
could have
that's a
been?
different conversation for a different
Different
chat
show.
room. So yeah, for a
No,
different chat room. Yeah.
or what show? What show? What show was that? Is that a conversation for, BT?
Yeah, it could be one next week.
There
Yeah.
you go.
We got time to kill during the boxing event next week.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that's that. We will be live next week at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time for Canelo versus Crawford. Shots Fired will not be live next Saturday morning. We'll be live next Saturday night instead. Go and join University of Sports Debate, Elite Wrestling Society. Follow the Main Event Hub on all our socials, and we will be back next Saturday night.
And hold on, Brandon Taylor, before you
What?
go, uh,
Yep.
stop smoking mid, okay? Then you gonna get Kyler Murray as your quarterback. Let me
Bro.
know,
Oh,
and I'll
boy.
send you some good stuff, okay? But you got Kyler Murray as a quarterback, man. I'm disappointed in you, dog.
I think that was on.
Mine
I think he said that was on auto pick, right? BT.
Oh my god. It was on auto pick. And my second pick overall ended up being fucking McBride. Like, why? Like, I could have had Lamar.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we think you want McBride. This team is so fucking average.
Yeah. Oh
Mid.
man.
The BT mids. That should be your name.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I think I read it off before we started the show. My quarterback is Kyler Murray. My running backs are Chase Hubbard and David Montgomery.
Damn,
Wide
dude.
receiver room is
Cuba.
Justin
Chase Hubbard or
Jefferson.
Cuba Hubbard?
Oh fuck. Oh,
Cuba.
Chuba. Whoops.
Cuba. Okay. Is that his twin? Oh, Chuba. You might get a little something with Chuba, man. Hopefully, he needs to have a good season. He'll have a good
Justin
season for.
Jefferson, Lad McConkey, and Xavier Worthy are my starting receivers.
Oh shit! And you watched the? Did you watch the game last night?
Well, I watched Travis Kelsey take him out.
Yeah. Taylor Swift told him take him out.
Trey McBride.
Now,
is
Lad
the
McConkey.
starting
Now,
tight end.
is that Phil McConkey's kid?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
think
Okay.
so, too.
Yeah. Boy, he was slow as fuck at Tecmo Bowl. My God.
Vikings defense, Tyler Loop as the kicker, and my bench could make someone from 2018 smile.
Oh shit.
Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, J.K. Dobbins, Najee Harris, Dalton.
Kincaid.
Yeah, whatever the fuck his last name is. Bills tight end. Christian Kirk and Drake May.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's my bench.
Damn.
Mm.
Maybe you gonna make me go listen to a Lil Wayne album or something. Shit.
Yeah.
Of course, Keenan Allen had 19 points, and Xavier Worthy gave me nothing because he got knocked out 2 minutes in.
Taylor
Mhm.
Swift. Taylor Swift put a hit out on him.
Yeah. Just make sure it's the Carter. Just make sure it's the Carter 3.
Always. It's the fly shit right there.
Such a
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, who's the favorite actually in the league? They should show the So it has me. I went from potentially where the fuck am I? Where am I? Sid's father. Oh, they still have me as the third best team for some reason. My team's name is Sid's father. My picture on it is
Get the
Sid on
fuck
my
out of here, man.
It's Sid on my shoulders.
All right. In my
Sid.
DCL voice. All right. All right.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Oh,
Not Sid's
right.
father.
On the group. That's my team's name. The biggest drop was Run CMC, wherever the hell's team that was. They dropped from 2 to 10.
Case
God. Woo.
Someone's team's name is Vix, my dog.
Nicholas
Nice.
Campbell. That's Nicholas
Number
Campbell.
1.
Nice.
Obviously got LJ jumped up from the worst team to the 8th best.
How many teams are in this league?
12.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, who are half of these
That's
people?
Yeah, that's super
Look.
mid. That's super mid right there.
Yeah, y'all gonna have a slugfest of a season with 12 teams.
For real.
Hey, Bijan, your daddy.
Football.
Bijan, your daddy. Number 4.
That's funny.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Let me find this fucking picture so I can post it in the group and then we can head out.
Yeah. Hey, fellas, I got to get over to the stadium.
Yeah.
Like I said, Tennessee State. One of my guys is I guess I got a fucking coaching tree. I didn't know. Guy that used to play with me took a job over at Tennessee State, offensive line coach.
Nice.
And so I'm gonna go check him out. You know what I mean? Try to support him. I ain't
Word.
walking distance.
Word, man.
to-
Blessings. Blessings, man. Blessings.
Yeah. So they got North Dakota State. They got number 1 North Dakota State coming in.
Ooh. Well, oh, speaking of
Yeah.
North Dakota, tell Jamal to fucking unblock me.
I was about to think. I was just thinking about
I
that.
I haven't seen Jamal in
That
months.
trash ass motherfucker. He fucking creeped out the fucking back door out of SS and blocked me for about a whole year.
He
I'm
blocked.
still blocked from SS.
Yeah, he blocked all y'all. They're all
I'm
blocked.
still blocked.
Yeah.
I think he blocked me.
I know
Blocked us
SS
all.
blocked
Be-
me.
be-
I can't
because
find SS anywhere.
because he doesn't like being wrong, and he's so stuck on his ways, man. Like he doesn't want to. He'll argue in circles. That's been his MO. Jamal will argue in circles, and then he'll spam you with, like, for one answer you have, he'll spam you with like 6 or 7 replies.
So he's like
Exactly,
Phil Nigel.
bro.
He's like Phil Nigel, but just petty.
The saddest part about ESD getting shut down was that we lost the Jordan Jamal live debate.
Jordan who?
Shit. Wade Ivey.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Jordan who?
You
Wade
know him,
Ivey.
he's been gone for like a hot minute.
Yeah. I don't recall his last name, but yeah.
Jordan Wade Ivey.
Yep. JW.
Oh, I remember him.
J-Dub, yeah.
Hey, BT, who was the guy over in FSD who like would cry to you guys? I forgot. Mike Lovendahl. Oh my God, that dude. You remember him, BT?
Who?
Yeah, he blocked me.
Ma-
He hits me.
Dude, man, that guy, the Bears fan. Dude, that guy would like never.
He was
He
like
would-
right before Sid and Mikkel joined.
Oh my God, dude. And then who was the other one? Grant Burns, the Jordan hater.
Yeah, Grant.
Teacher.
Dude, you couldn't tell him
remember-
anything.
During the pandemic, this was like right around the Last Dance coming on. There's like a whole post on why Jordan can't be GOAT because he's a bad father.
Bruh, I remember that.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
he
he
is.
did.
He did.
God, why wasn't I tagged in that?
I remember the.
There was so much going on during that time. It's crazy.
Oh, it was a wild fucking time.
Yeah,
It was controlled chaos, man.
yo,
Yeah, it was.
yeah, COVID was a wild time, fellas.
It was true. It was why Jordan's a shitty father during the day and UFC simulations at night.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It's unfortunate.
And Grant Burns, he was the same person that said stripping shouldn't be allowed in football.
Yeah.
No, oh,
Was
Well,
it
he-
him? Was it him, Mikhail? Somebody said
Yeah, that was
too.
Grant.
well,
No,
it couldn't be as bad.
that was him.
Well, it couldn't be as bad as Jamal talking about. Well, you shouldn't talk about sports at work. He literally said that with a straight face.
I'm glad he blocked
One of
me.
the worst, I think, was I forget the dude's name, but he compared who the fuck was it? Reggie Jackson joining the Clippers to if Shaq joined the Utah Jazz back in the 90s.
Oh, Tommy Slade. Yeah, my boy
Ooh.
Tommy.
Yep.
How was that? What?
That was
That
like
doesn't-
right before shit hit the fan in UFSD.
That's oof.
Man, it's
Oh,
Half of
boy.
those Hall of Fame takes came from FSD.
Yeah.
It's too bad I wasn't around for those days.
ESD, yeah,
FSD was a wild time, man.
ESD was fucking insane.
Yeah. No, man, for 1 minute, man, I couldn't stand BT. I fucking hated him, but my times have changed though. So
Well, you're
Well,
50,
yeah.
so you're matured. You got older. You matured.
yeah. I was still
He's
in
from
I was
Boston, he
I was
still suck.
I was still an asshole in my 40s, but you know, but no, times have changed, man. And like I said, you know, BT and I, we talked plenty of times, and we're good. We're in a good place.
That's good.
Yeah.
ESD was wild. We had fucking Tittygate. We had
Whoa, whoa. What?
Tittygate.
Oh,
Oh,
do fill me in,
Zeb.
or do I need to be filled in?
That's your boy Zeb.
Make you complicit.
I'm good then. I'm good. I'm good.
Tittygate, copy and paste
So
gate. The VP of food.
Yeah,
So-
flashing
yeah,
guns
that
and
was the
DMs.
funniest shit I ever read. I swear to God, that to me, I giggle to myself about shit like that. I'll be riding along and I'll just think of some stupid shit that was said. That was probably the concession guy got more juice, got more fucking juice than Belichick.
And then he
This is
doubled down on it.
Belichick, the guy
That's not the organizational chart and shit. It's like, where's Bill on this?
bro, hey, BT, do you remember Theo Davis? He was an FSD, right? Theodore Davis.
I think I joined like at the ass end of him being there. I joined
Bro,
like right after
bro,
FSD.
no,
SS
bro,
flew on.
let me tell you what happened. I logged in on Facebook stuff and then because the first thing I see is SS, then you guys, then my other pages, whatever. But I look up and like, what the hell? Theo's going live? This motherfucker went live. He didn't even know he hit the live thing, right? No shirt, just titties, man, titties just hanging out, whatever. Like, dude, does he know he's live? And like he gets up and then like, what the hell's that on his ceiling? Like, look like you sleeping in a basement on a cot. I'm like, hey, does somebody know that he's live? Yeah.
Let's raise every 2 episodes. Let's
shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, and another scandal. I mean to cut you off real quick, but
Oh no,
another
you good.
scandal. And I didn't call dude out. It's the baseball guy. It was a baseball guy. The Paul Kublich, whoever it is, whatever his name is. You know, this dude actually went on and posted that he actually played like division baseball, whatever it was.
I know what you're talking about.
And it was actually his brother.
Eric?
And I never called him out. You know what I mean? But I was like, that's some. You know, come on.
Oh, no,
man.
not him.
Hold on, man. Hey, let me get rid of this solicitor, y'all. It was great being on the show. I'll see y'all next week.
All right, man.
Peace.
Peace out, everybody.
Yep. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, go on about your business, BT. Enjoy your weekend. You too, Miguel.
All right, man.
Love.
Yo. Can I not stop it? What are we doing? There we go.